Daily Horoscope for Aries, May 26, 2025. Dear Aries, today the cosmic energies are aligning in fascinating ways for you as we find ourselves at an interesting crossroads between Mars, your ruling planet, and several other celestial bodies. As we explore what May 26, 2025 has in store for you, remember that your fiery Aries spirit gives you the courage to face whatever challenges or opportunities may arise. Planetary influences today. With Mars currently transiting through Gemini, you're experiencing an intellectual boost to your natural passion and drive. This creates a dynamic mental energy that will serve you well today. Meanwhile, Venus in Cáncer is forming a somewhat challenging square to your sun sign, which might bring some emotional complications to your relationships. The moon in Scorpio today deepens your intuition and emotional insight, while Jupiter in Virgo continues its year-long journey of bringing practical expansion to your daily routines and health matters. Morning energy. You'll likely wake up with a surge of determination and focus. The Scorpio moon is activating your 8th house of transformation, making the morning hours ideal for tackling complex problems or initiating changes you've been contemplating. There's a powerful investigative energy supporting you, perfect for research, planning strategies, or diving deep into projects that require concentrated effort. Your natural Aries impatience might be tempered today with a more thoughtful approach, allowing you to see beneath surface appearances. Career and professional matters. In your professional sphere, today features some notable developments. Mercury in Taurus is bringing stability to your communication sector, helping you express your ideas with unusual persistence and practicality. This is an excellent day for presentations, important meetings, or negotiations where you need to stand your ground while remaining reasonable. Colleagues may seek your input on matters requiring decisive action. Your Aries leadership qualities shine here, especially when combined with today's thoughtful cosmic energy. A senior figure or authority may take notice of your contributions, possibly setting up future advancement opportunities. The afternoon hours particularly favor professional networking and collaborative projects. Relationships and social connections. The Venus-Mars tension today creates an interesting dynamic in your personal relationships. You may feel pulled between asserting your independence, a core Aries trait, and attending to the emotional needs of those close to you. This is not necessarily negative. It's an opportunity to find balance between self-expression and empathy. For single Aries, today may bring an encounter with someone intellectually stimulating, though the connection might initially feel more mental than emotional. For those in committed relationships, honest communication will be essential, as assumptions or unspoken expectations could lead to minor conflicts by evening. Friend connections are positively highlighted, with potential for meaningful conversations that strengthen bonds. Financial outlook. With Saturn steadily moving through your 2nd house of resources and values, today continues a longer period of financial restructuring and responsibility. May 26th specifically brings opportunities to review investment strategies or reconsider how you're allocating your resources. An unexpected expense might arise, nothing major, but enough to remind you of the importance of emergency savings. Avoid impulsive purchases today, particularly items justified as investments, but which may actually be driven by emotional desires. The evening brings clearer financial insight, perhaps through conversation with a knowledgeable friend or advisor. Health and well-being. The Scorpio moon intensifies your awareness of subtle physical signals today. Pay attention to what your body is communicating, particularly regarding stress levels and energy management. Jupiter's position suggests potential benefits from adjusting your daily health routines, perhaps incorporating more variety into your exercise regimen or experimenting with nutritional adjustments. Digestive health is highlighted, suggesting benefits from probiotic-rich foods today. Mentally, you may experience intense focus alternating with periods of distraction. Working in timed intervals could help optimize your productivity while honoring your need for variety. Personal growth opportunities. Today offers significant growth potential through embracing patience, not always easy for your fire sign nature. The planetary alignment suggests that slowing down to consider the deeper implications of your actions will yield substantial benefits. There's also a powerful opportunity for releasing old emotional patterns that no longer serve you, particularly those related to control issues or fear of vulnerability. The Scorpio moon supports this inner work, making today excellent for journaling, meditation, or therapeutic conversations. Travel and communication. If traveling today, double-check details and allow extra time, as Mercury's position suggests potential for minor delays or miscommunications. Local travel is favored over long-distance journeys. In all communications, there's a tendency toward intensity that could be misinterpreted. Take an extra moment to ensure your message is being received as intended. Digital communications particularly benefit from this careful approach. An unexpected message or piece of information in the late afternoon could open new possibilities worth exploring. Home and family. Your domestic sphere is experiencing a gentle, nurturing energy today as Venus influences your fourth house. Family conversations tend toward the emotionally meaningful, and you may find yourself wanting to improve your living environment in small but significant ways. A family member may seek your advice or leadership on a household matter. Your direct Aries approach will be appreciated, though coupling it with emotional sensitivity will yield the best results. Evening hours are ideal for home improvements or organizing projects that require decisive action. Creativity and recreation. Your creative energies are running particularly strong today, with the Mars-Mercury connection sparking innovative ideas and the ability to express them convincingly. Artistic Aries individuals will find this a productive day, particularly for projects requiring both technical skill and emotional depth. For recreation, activities that combine physical challenge with mental engagement will prove most satisfying. Think strategic sports, complex outdoor adventures, or competitive games that require quick thinking. Solo creative pursuits are especially favored during morning hours, while collaborative creativity flows better by afternoon. Spiritual insights. The Scorpio moon deepens your connection to life's mysteries today, potentially bringing insights through dreams, meditation, or meaningful coincidences. Pay attention to recurring symbols or themes that emerge in your consciousness. There's a karmic quality to today's interactions. You may reconnect with someone from your past or find yourself completing a cycle that began 8 years ago. Your intuition is heightened, making this an excellent day for spiritual practices, energy work, or exploring esoteric subjects that interest you. Compatibility today. You'll find your most harmonious interactions today with Leo, Sagittarius, and surprisingly, Libra. Leo matches your fire energy while adding a generous, heart-centered approach that balances your directness. Sagittarius offers philosophical perspective to your action-oriented nature, potentially opening new viewpoints. Libra's diplomatic air energy helps you navigate today's more complex emotional waters with greater grace. More challenging interactions might occur with Cáncer and Capricorn, as the current planetary positions intensify sensitivity with these signs. Remember that awareness of these dynamics allows you to adjust your approach accordingly. Evening forecast. As the day winds down, the energy shifts toward introspection. The evening hours favor quiet conversation, strategic planning, or restful activities that help integrate the day's experiences. You might feel drawn to research topics that have captured your interest or to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone you trust. Avoid making major decisions after 9 p.m., as clarity may diminish with fatigue. Instead, use this time to set intentions for tomorrow and acknowledge the progress you've made today, however subtle it may seem. Key affirmation for today. I balance my natural courage with patience and insight, allowing me to see beneath the surface and act with wisdom. Final thoughts. May 26, 2025 offers you, dear Aries, a day of both action and insight, a powerful combination for your evolving journey. By harnessing your natural leadership and courage, While allowing today's contemplative energies to deepen your perspective, you'll navigate this day with remarkable effectiveness. Remember that the cosmic dance of the planets offers guidance but never determines your path. Your free will and conscious awareness remain your greatest assets as you move through this intriguing day. On May 26, 2025, the planetary alignment creates a fascinating energetic blueprint for Aries natives. The Sun continues its journey through Gemini, occupying your third house of communication, short trips, and siblings. This position amplifies your already quick Aries mind, making this an excellent day for brainstorming, pitching ideas, and engaging in intellectual pursuits. Your words carry particular weight today, and others will likely find themselves drawn to your perspectives and insights. The Moon travels through Scorpio, occupying your eighth house of shared resources, transformation, and intimacy. This creates an interesting contrast with your typically independent nature, as you may feel pulled toward deeper emotional connections and joint ventures. There's a subtle intensity to your emotions today that can be channeled productively into research or investigation work. Mars, your ruling planet, is positioned in Cáncer, activating your fourth house of home, family, and emotional foundations. This placement brings your characteristic Aries energy and drive inward, potentially manifesting as domestic projects, family initiatives, or emotional processing. You might feel a strong urge to protect and nurture your personal space or loved ones today. The cardinal water energy of Cáncer softens your typical fiery approach, adding sensitivity to your actions. Mercury, the messenger planet, sits in Taurus in your second house of personal resources and values. Your thinking is practical, grounded, and focused on security matters. Financial planning, resource management, and value assessments are highly favored today. Your communication style takes on a more deliberate pace, which actually serves you well when discussing important material matters. Venus graces Gemini alongside the Sun in your third house, bringing charm and beauty to your communication. Your words aren't just powerful today, they're also especially attractive and persuasive. Relationships with siblings, neighbors, or colleagues benefit from this position, and short trips could have a particularly pleasant quality. Jupiter, the great benefic, is positioned in Gemini as well, amplifying the activity in your third house. This creates a triple conjunction with the Sun and Venus that supercharges your communication sector. Opportunities related to learning, writing, speaking, or media work are significantly enhanced. Your mind is expanded, and your capacity to see connections between different ideas is at a peak. Saturn continues its journey through Pisces in your 12th house of the unconscious, spiritual matters, and hidden things. This creates a subtle background tension as you're being asked to build structure around your spiritual practice, dream work, or psychological healing. The restrictive energy of Saturn here may manifest as a feeling that you need to put boundaries around your personal time for reflection. Uranus in Gemini joins the powerful stellium in your third house, adding an unpredictable, innovative quality to your thinking and communication. Expect sudden insights, unexpected conversations, or surprising short journeys. Your mental agility is off the charts today, but you may also experience some nervous energy that requires physical outlets. Neptune in Aries is especially significant as it travels through your first house of self and identity. This rare placement, occurring once every 165 years, continues to dissolve old self-concepts and inspire new visions of who you can become. Today, this energy may manifest as a heightened intuition about your personal path or a stronger connection to your spiritual purpose. Pluto, now in Aquarius, occupies your 11th house of social networks, friendships, and collective endeavors. This transformative energy is gradually reshaping your social circles and group affiliations. Today's aspects highlight potential power dynamics within organizations you belong to, or transformative encounters with friends that reveal deeper truths. The North Node in Pisces in your 12th house works in tandem with Saturn, pointing towards spiritual growth through surrender, compassion, and connection to something larger than yourself. This nodal position suggests your soul's growth involves learning to release control and trust the unseen, a challenging but necessary lesson for action-oriented Aries. A particularly noteworthy aspect today is the trine between Mars in Cáncer and Neptune in Aries, creating a harmonious flow between your actions at home and your spiritual identity. Intuitive insights about domestic matters could prove especially valuable, and activities that combine nurturing with spirituality, such as cooking with intention or creating sacred space at home, are highly favored. The square between Jupiter in Gemini and Saturn in Pisces creates some tension between your expansive communication style and the need for spiritual boundaries. Finding balance between external expression and internal contemplation will be important today. For Aries specifically, this planetary arrangement on May 26th emphasizes the need to balance your natural pioneering spirit with thoughtful communication and domestic sensitivity. Your ruling planet, Mars in Cáncer, suggests that your greatest strength today comes not from charging ahead, but from building secure foundations and nurturing important connections. The powerful stellium in your third house indicates that words are your most effective tools today. Choose them wisely and use them to build bridges rather than walls. On May 26, 2025, Aries natives will experience a notable shift in their communication landscape as Mercury forms a trine with your ruling planet Mars. This harmonious aspect creates an electrifying energy around your words and ideas. You'll find yourself speaking with greater conviction and clarity than usual. Your typical directness is enhanced today, but with an added layer of diplomacy that makes your messages more palatable to others. The moon's position in Libra during this period creates an interesting dynamic in your seventh house of partnerships, encouraging you to balance your natural assertiveness with more attentive listening. This planetary configuration offers a rare opportunity to strengthen relationships through meaningful dialogue. Venus in Gemini amplifies your charm in written and verbal exchanges. If you've been meaning to pitch an idea, request a favor, or clear the air with someone, today provides cosmic support for these conversations. Your words carry extra persuasive power, especially between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. when the moon forms a sextile with Mercury. For Aries writers, content creators, and those in media fields, creative inspiration flows abundantly today. Ideas seem to materialize from nowhere, and your ability to articulate complex concepts is heightened. Consider documenting any flashes of insight. They could prove valuable in the coming weeks. Jupiter's position in Leo continues to boost your confidence in creative self-expression. This placement, forming a favorable trine to your sign, helps you overcome any lingering self-doubt about sharing your unique perspective. Your authentic voice resonates more powerfully now, attracting those who appreciate your unfiltered honesty. Today's Mercury-Neptune square presents the day's primary communication challenge. This aspect can cloud judgment and create misunderstandings if you're not careful. Be particularly vigilant when discussing financial matters or making promises. Double-check details and avoid making assumptions about what others understand from your communications. In professional settings, your ideas gain traction more easily today. Colleagues and superiors are more receptive to your input, particularly regarding innovative approaches to persistent problems. The Mars energy fueling your communication style helps you cut through bureaucratic language and get straight to the heart of matters. Social media communications receive a boost as well. Your posts, tweets, or updates are likely to generate more engagement than usual. This is an excellent day to share meaningful content that represents your true values rather than surface-level interactions. For Aries in educational pursuits, information absorption is enhanced today. Complex subjects become more digestible, and your ability to explain what you've learned improves dramatically. Consider scheduling study sessions or important academic discussions during this favorable period. Saturn's ongoing transit through Pisces continues to encourage more structured communication practices. You may feel a subtle pressure to formalize your speaking or writing style, especially in professional contexts. This influence helps temper the sometimes impulsive Aries communication style, adding valuable discipline to your natural expressiveness. An interesting aspect between Uranus in Taurus and your communication sector suggests unexpected conversations could lead to valuable insights today. Remain open to dialogue with unconventional people or discussions about subjects outside your typical interests. These exchanges could spark important realizations. Your third house of communication receives activating energy from today's planetary positions, highlighting the importance of siblings, neighbors, and your immediate community. Short trips or local interactions might provide platforms for meaningful exchanges. Consider reaching out to a nearby friend or family member you haven't connected with recently. Mercury's position also highlights technological communication. Digital tools serve you well today, whether video conferencing, collaborative software, or messaging apps. Your ability to leverage these platforms for clear expression is enhanced, making this an ideal day for virtual presentations or important remote conversations. The North Node in Aries continues to emphasize the importance of authentic self-expression in your evolutionary journey. Today's energies support alignment with this path, encouraging you to speak your truth while remaining conscious of how your words impact others. This balance between assertiveness and awareness represents your highest communication potential today. For Aries in romantic relationships, heart-to-heart conversations flow more easily. If you've been avoiding a sensitive topic with your partner, today's aspects provide support for broaching it constructively. Your capacity to express affection verbally is also enhanced. Don't hesitate to put feelings into words. Physical manifestations of communication energy may appear today as well. You might find yourself gesturing more animatedly, speaking with greater vocal variety, or feeling drawn to express yourself through physical movement alongside your words. This mind-body connection strengthens the impact of your communication. The day's numerological vibration adds another layer to your communication style. May 26, 2025, reduces to an 8 in numerology. 5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 22. 2 plus 2 equals 4, connecting your expression to themes of authority and manifestation. Your words have building power today. Use them to construct the reality you desire rather than reinforcing limitations. As the day progresses, the Libra moon's influence grows stronger, encouraging you to find the sweet spot between assertion and accommodation in your exchanges. By evening, you'll likely find yourself naturally adapting your communication style to create greater harmony while still maintaining your essential Aries directness. The financial landscape for Aries on May 26, 2025, appears particularly dynamic as Mars forms a productive trine with Jupiter in your sector of earned income. This powerful alignment suggests unexpected monetary opportunities may surface through networking connections. You're likely to feel a surge of confidence when it comes to financial negotiations today. The Sun in Gemini illuminating your communication house means financial discussions flow more smoothly than usual, perfect timing for presenting ideas that could lead to monetary gain. With Mercury direct and well-positioned, contracts and financial agreements receive favorable cosmic support. Consider this an excellent day to pitch ideas, request raises, or initiate conversations about partnership ventures that could increase your revenue streams. Venus in your resource sector forms a harmonious aspect with Saturn, suggesting that disciplined financial planning today could yield substantial long-term benefits. This planetary configuration particularly supports investments in technology, innovation, or education that enhance your market value. Be attentive to information arriving through unconventional channels. Perhaps a casual conversation or social media post could contain valuable financial intelligence. The moon in your career sector forms a supportive angle with Uranus, potentially bringing surprising professional opportunities with financial implications. Your natural Aries leadership qualities are heightened today, allowing you to take command of financial situations that might intimidate others. While the overall energy supports financial expansion, Neptune's subtle influence suggests verifying all details before committing resources. Impulsiveness, a typical Aries trait, should be tempered with thorough research. Your financial intuition is operating at peak levels today. Trust your gut feelings about investment opportunities, especially those related to creative ventures or emerging markets. The second half of the day brings particularly favorable aspects for handling tax matters, loan applications, or discussions about shared resources. Jupiter's position suggests that financial opportunities may come through international connections or cross-cultural ventures. Consider exploring markets beyond your usual territory. Pluto's transformative energy affecting your career sector indicates that financial power dynamics in professional settings may shift in your favor today. Those working in competitive industries might discover valuable opportunities to leverage their unique skills for monetary gain. Mercury's position enhances your ability to communicate your worth effectively, particularly important if negotiating contracts or freelance rates. For Aries business owners, this planetary lineup supports implementing new revenue streams or pricing structures. Mars, your ruling planet, energizes your ability to pursue financial opportunities aggressively, but Saturn's influence reminds you to maintain ethical boundaries in your pursuit of gain. Financial partnerships initiated today carry strong potential for mutual benefit, especially those bringing together different skill sets or resources. The day's energy particularly supports bold financial moves that have been carefully considered beforehand. Projects launched today related to your financial life have strong momentum carrying forward through the coming months. Pay special attention to recurring financial patterns. Today's planetary alignments help break cycles that have limited your prosperity. For employed Aries, workplace financial dynamics shift favorably, potentially revealing opportunities for advancement or additional compensation. With Jupiter's expansive influence, consider how your current skills could be monetized in secondary income streams. The fourth house activation suggests property or home-based business opportunities may prove financially rewarding. Overall, May 26th presents Aries with a financial landscape rich with possibility, requiring balanced action, decisive enough to seize opportunities, but measured enough to ensure sustainability. On May 26, 2025, Aries individuals will experience a particularly fortunate day with several areas of opportunity aligning in your favor. With Neptune continuing its transformative journey through your sign, you're experiencing an extended period of spiritual awakening that colors this particular day with intuitive insights. The cosmic spotlight shines brightest on your communication sector as Mercury forms a harmonious trine with your ruling planet Mars. This creates an exceptional window for expressing your ideas with both passion and precision. Your words carry unusual weight today, making it an ideal time for presentations, important conversations, or putting your thoughts into writing. The morning hours between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. offer a particularly potent time for planting seeds of intention that can blossom into tangible opportunities. Jupiter's position in Gemini activates your third house of communication, expanding your network and bringing fortunate connections through casual conversations. Keep your ears open for seemingly random exchanges that could lead to significant opportunities. Don't dismiss chance encounters today. The universe is orchestrating meaningful coincidences that serve your highest good. Your financial sector receives beneficial aspects from Venus, creating unexpected monetary opportunities. This isn't necessarily about large windfalls, but rather about recognizing value in unexpected places. An item you've overlooked, a skill you've taken for granted, or a connection you haven't fully leveraged could suddenly reveal its worth. Creative pursuits are especially favored today, with the moon's position enhancing your artistic expression and innovative thinking. If you've been experiencing creative blocks, May 26th offers a breakthrough window where inspiration flows more freely. For Aries entrepreneurs and business owners, the afternoon provides golden opportunities for strategic planning and bold initiatives. Your natural leadership qualities are amplified, allowing you to inspire others with minimal effort. Team environments respond particularly well to your energy today. Your physical vitality receives a beneficial boost from Mars' position, making this an excellent day for athletic pursuits and physical challenges. Your stamina is enhanced, and recovery times are shortened, so if you've been considering starting a new fitness routine, today offers supportive energy. Educational pursuits and knowledge expansion represent another fortunate area. Your ability to absorb and process new information is heightened, making this an excellent day for learning, studying, or researching topics that will advance your goals. Short-distance travel brings unexpected benefits, so if you have the opportunity to take a day trip or even commute through a different route, the universe may place valuable encounters along your path. Technology interactions are particularly favored. An unusual aspect between Mercury and Uranus creates opportunities through digital platforms, social media, or innovative applications. Check your email thoroughly as important messages might arrive that open fortunate pathways. Your persuasive abilities reach peak performance today, making this an ideal time to negotiate, pitch ideas, or request favors. People are simply more inclined to say yes to you on May 26th. Relationship dynamics, particularly with siblings, neighbors, and casual acquaintances, flow with unusual ease. Reach out to reconnect with someone you've lost touch with. Their presence may bring unexpected opportunities. Your intuition about timing is especially accurate today. You'll likely feel internal nudges about when to act and when to wait. Trust these subtle promptings as they're aligned with cosmic timing. The evening hours after 7 p.m. bring fortunate energy for socializing and networking in relaxed settings where valuable connections can form without pressure or pretense. One particularly fortunate area involves documentation, contracts, and agreements. If you need to sign important papers, the planetary alignment suggests favorable outcomes, especially for arrangements that require creative thinking or innovative approaches. Your ability to think on your feet and respond to changing circumstances, a natural Aries strength, receives cosmic enhancement today, allowing you to capitalize on fluid situations that might destabilize others. Lucky numbers that carry special energy for you on this day include 7, 15, and 26. Incorporate these into decisions where possible. Colors that attract fortunate energy to you today include vibrant orange and electric blue. Consider incorporating these into your attire to amplify the day's positive potential. Remember that fortune favors preparation, meeting opportunity. The stars are aligning in your favor, but your willingness to recognize and act upon these fortunate areas ultimately determines how much benefit you'll derive from this auspicious day. On May 26, 2025, Aries natives will experience a significant shift in their social landscape as Venus forms a harmonious trine to your ruling planet Mars. This planetary alignment creates an exceptional day for forming new connections and strengthening existing relationships. The cosmic energy supports authentic expression, making it easier for you to show your true self in social settings without fear of judgment. Your natural charisma is amplified today, drawing people toward your magnetic energy and confident demeanor. With Mercury also making a favorable sextile to Jupiter in your house of communication, your words carry extra weight and influence. This is an excellent time to reach out to that friend you've lost touch with or to finally attend that social gathering you've been hesitant about. The universe is supporting expansion in your social circle today. The moon in Libra occupies your 7th house of partnerships and relationships, heightening your desire for balanced social interactions and one-on-one connections. You may find yourself naturally mediating conflicts among friends or bringing harmony to group dynamics. This diplomatic energy helps you navigate complex social situations with grace and tact. For Aries in romantic relationships, this planetary configuration brings opportunities to introduce your partner to your wider social circle, strengthening both your romantic bond and your community ties simultaneously. Single Aries might meet someone intriguing through mutual friends or social events. Today, keep your eyes open for connections that begin as friendships but hold potential for something more. The positioning of Jupiter in your third house amplifies opportunities for networking, particularly in local community settings. Consider joining a neighborhood group, attending a local event, or simply striking up conversations at places you frequent regularly. These seemingly casual interactions have the potential to develop into meaningful connections with long-term benefits. Social media plays a significant role in your connections today as well. With Uranus forming a square to your Sun, unexpected reconnections through digital platforms may surprise you. An old classmate, colleague, or childhood friend might reach out, creating an opportunity to revive a meaningful relationship from your past. Saturn's influence from your 12th house suggests being somewhat selective about which social invitations you accept today. Quality over quantity serves you well. Focus on depth rather than breadth in your interactions. You'll find more fulfillment in meaningful conversations with a few people than in superficial exchanges with many. A particular aspect between Neptune and your natal Mercury indicates potential confusion in communication today. When making social